Welcome back, guys, to Mass Effect, as this leader keeps appearing and reappearing and fighting us in multiple waves. That Chosen's gone over. Right. No, I think Drax's dealing with this leader currently, isn't he? Or has the leader changed position? Oh, there's the Fiend. Has the leader shown themselves at the same time, has it? Yep. Seems everyone was pinning them down quite well in the meantime. Right, let's regain my high ground position. I hope that the leader isn't just going to reappear at some unfortunate time. Or right next to me. That said, leader appears right next to me. This is bad. This is really bad. This is super bad now. It's really chasing me. Everything is chasing me. Well, I'm glad that you can go up there, Fiend. That's cool and all. And now it's down, I feel happier for going after you. It's finally time to finish the job.
Ground team, is everyone all right?
Everyone accounted for.
We saw everything from orbit. It was incredible. The entire city lit up. The scans went wild.
And Ryder, the Kett are retreating. Whatever you did, it worked.
They got the ass kicking they needed. Hand-delivered by us.
Given your command over the Remnant's defenses, Pathfinder, I predict the Kett will not attempt to recapture the city.
Any progress on Meridian? Have you got it working yet?
This isn't Meridian. Or at least, not all of it. Hard to explain. We'll brief you later. So Meridian's gone, but shouldn't this thing know the nav point of where it went?
Contact with the Scourge will have altered Meridian's original path. It would take countless years to determine its current location.
If it takes years, then it takes years. People are relying on me.
This can't take years. We find another way.
Sam, can you see anything else in here? Any kind of data that could be a clue?
Nothing immediately obvious, Pathfinder, but I will continue my investigations.
Well, if the Scourge is messing things up, maybe that's where we should look.
What are you thinking, kid?
I was actually hoping one of you might continue the thought.
You heard Kello. The Kett are running from us.
That just means we need to push forward before they can recover. We have to find Meridian. The real one. Sam, collect all the data you can. Radio the Tempest for extraction. This is going to take work, and it's going to take all of us.
The real question is, can't we take it with us? Put it right next to the Nexus? That'd make things kind of safe-ish. Of course, you don't know when the Remnant might decide to attack. It should be under our control now, yeah? An orbital battle station. Great!
Pathfinder, you seem well.
We're all doing quite well here. Thank you.
That is good to hear. This journey can't have been easy. Speaking of which, we know you defied us. You went for Meridian in direct violation of initiative orders, even though our reasons were quite clear. Yet, you were correct, Ryder. We should have trusted your instincts. You have proven time and again that you deserve the title of Pathfinder. I have never been so glad to be wrong.
I knew you guys would come around eventually.
I am told there are still obstacles to reaching Meridian. The initiative stands ready to provide whatever support you need.
Finally. Alright then, where do we go from here?
Pathfinder, if you're done with your call to the Nexus, I'd like to talk to you. I think I've found a way for us to find Meridian.
That was quick. Anything else to go by? That's interesting. I think that's my remnant scout, is it? Or maybe it's being asked to repair stuff? I don't know. Well, let's check the journal. Priority ops is that. Allies and relationships are now completely grey. Additional tasks for the small missions are still there. Fine by me. Ooh.
You seem tired.
And we're looking over Meridian here, are we?
Pulled an all-nighter processing the data we received from the Remnant City. It's a lot.
Don't push yourself too hard. Someone's got to keep me pretty.
Someone's gotta keep me pretty.
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
I bet. Ah, Nightmare Drak wants us to fight fire-breathing Freshimores.
You saw the perfect drop zone just in time.
Well, we humans get lucky sometimes.
I'm glad to have that kind of luck on my flight deck.
Alright, coming here has opened some stuff up for us. Alright, fun and games, Kadara. Loads of things here. Right, let's go from this. Arrest underway from Salem Van. That's our latest one. Right, I thought you'd like to know we caught Ranlon, Dr. Lanton Rel, as he was going by on Kandara. Your activities caused a panic amongst the other co-conspirators. Well, they would be. It seems we've already caught Oben Keld and Niels Turn. It's only a matter of time till we persuade them or that scumbag Aden to give up the others. When I say we, I'm writing this from my hospital bed post-surgery, holding the dart they yanked out of me. The doctor seemed quite perturbed by it all. Once his medication wears off, I look forward to finding out what actual peace and quiet is like. Unless the Arc Parcello authorities need a counter-terrorism consultant, I suppose. Yeah, you're not retired. Just face it, you'll never retire. Ket facts. I've started my thesis on ket anatomy and thought you would enjoy some of the interesting facts I've discovered. Ket have 332 bones in their body. For comparison, human adults have 206. Ket have no reproductive organs. Well, that was kind of obvious. Similar to Turians and Qualians, ket are digitigrades. Digitigrades. The bone-like armor that covers their bodies are actual bones. Kind of expect that, to be fair. The ket have double the amount of taste buds as the average human. Interesting, so they can eat good things. I guess you need to be able to enjoy food if you can't enjoy procreation. To Ryder from Liam. I don't talk about stuff like this because my mouth's an idiot, but we're in weird space now. The Jardin made a people. Back in the Milky Way, we were knocking on the door of stable clones, but that's different. The bits are already there, it's snapped together, so I go down this hole about making life, and then I stop thinking about Sam. Your dad made a kind of life. This amazing technical achievement I look at, and it's just... I can't really get the edges of it, and it's in your head. That's pretty damn special. Like, I need another reason to think Pathfinder is something different here. I don't know the point of this. Sometimes you just write, right? Liam include a list of media-themed creation. Genres include theological talks, scientific papers on technological integration, and 1995 vid about AI's choice of footwear. Lovely. I appreciate the support. From who? From Zoe Wolfsberg. Do error addressing not found forwarding to Pathfinder Rider. Okay. Hi, Callow. I'm trying the new auto-address system you suggested. Hope it got your last name right. I wanted to say something. Thank you doesn't cover what it means to have someone share the burden. I'm tracking every credit, though. Pay yourself for a windfall later. Fly safe, Zoe. Oops, don't worry about this, Ryder. I'll take care of it. Ah, okay. No problem. I guess. What? Cities and gardens from Cora. That remnant city got me thinking about my rose garden. Preparing the ground, planning for the future, all that. So the Jardin made the Angara, but what's the end goal? Were they part of some grand plan? Preparing the ground for something else? Or to fight something else? I don't know. Wonder if the Jardin had bigger plans for the cluster and where we'd fit in. Well, we're outsiders. We're an unknown quantity, and to be honest, it's probably the fact that we're outsiders that is valuable at this point in time. From Kara to Vessa. I'm out. Your visit must have shaken things up. Come on by the Nexus and I'll tell you everything. If you tell me all about the remnant city you found, it'd be nice to see you without bars between us. So another interview date. Kadara from Vetra. Right, don't worry, Sid didn't do something reckless, this time as far as I know, anyway. I've just found something cool in Kadai. Want to meet me there? I'll send the nav point as an attachment. Okay. To Ryder from Drak. Hey kid, you ever play fire-breathing Fresher Moors of Doom? Heck of a game. Vetra, someone somehow scared me up a copy. Meet me at the Vortex and we'll play. The Vortex is the bar on the Nexus, right? Alright then, task path of a hero, just for the interviews we do. Go with Vetra to the Sulphur Springs on Kadara. Sounds beautiful. Meet Drak at the Vortex, so that's way back. Now we've got ourselves some side quests, haven't we? Most of them fell within additional tasks. Should we just talk to Suvi first so we find out where we're going? Or probably open up new territory.
Pathfinder. Just the person I wanted to see. Meridian. Set on a path its creators disrupted by the Scourge, now lost. An unmanned ship is at the mercy of ocean currents. Now, think of Meridian as the ship and the Scourge as the ocean. If we can somehow predict the currents and track them, we could figure out where the ocean's taken the ship.
That's genius. The Scourge is the sea, moving objects around.
It's not a precise analogy, of course, but it illustrates the point.
Dr. Anwar's suggestion may indeed be our best chance at finding Meridian. The more we know about the Scourge, the better we can predict how it affects the things it comes in contact with.
We'll need better data. Probes for the Scourge and Garen star charts.
The initiative made charts of Helios from the Milky Way 600 years back. Perfect baseline.
I can compare that to Helios at present. It'll give us numbers, but one set won't be enough.
Sam, what exactly do we need right now?
Readings from within the Scourge itself, collected by probes planted at key points. Once enough data is collected, we'll need initiative resources for mining and analysis. Once that is done, I can build a predictive model that will recalculate Meridian's path.
Well, sounds like a fine plan. I guess we won't know for sure unless we give it a shot. Everyone's counting on us. Let's bring them home.
Right then, we've got to now probe some Scourge clusters to get things further here. Well, let's check the galaxy map at large now that we've basically saved Key to Sela. Well, I'll get scanning more of the system in the future.
Anomaly detected.
It's kind of nice in the fact that we kind of took out a whole Ket battleship.
This is one of the chosen data collection nav points. We should release a probe.
Kind of already did it. Just have to get there.
We've arrived at a Scourge nav point appropriate for data collection.
Probe placed.
I take the rest are in different systems. Now the question, did more open up? Definitely. This system and others. In fact, some that I've already explored in some senses. In fact, to be honest, we can check them out in many different places. Places we haven't been before even. Or places that we have. All we have to do is place 3, do we? Do you know what? Probably best I just do that straight away. Hop-de-hop, and then probably to the Nexus. Do our interview. Check the bar. Play a game of fire-breathing Fresher Moors of Doom. It's always a nice thing to do, I guess.
I'm picking up something. Probe away.
This is one of the chosen data collection nav points. We should release a probe.
Okay, Kalo. That's exactly what we're doing. The purple Scourge is what we're after.
Data collection probe ready for placement.
Right, next system. Let's just skip to a completely new one, shall we? Sometimes you get amusing little bits of dialogue as you go. Other times not so much.
Not many other ships would venture out this far.
It's our job to be first.
Yeah, they seem to be stock sentences to some respect. Right, so it's probably this bit here.
Deploying probe.
This is one of the chosen data collection nav points. We should release a probe.
Have done. Skip to it. Well, that's sorted for us.
Probe ready for placement.
So now I have to speak to the crew about the research. Will that unlock more stuff for us or not? That's what I'm wondering. Right then. First of all, maybe I'll pop into the Nexus first. Hit the bar and all that. I think we deserve some downtime after basically storming an entire place. These new systems? Where did these ones appear from? Loads of new places. The 83% on the progression means we're actually knocking on the door of the ending. I wonder if the tasks are involved in that. Wouldn't doubt it. Star charting everything. Nexus, here we come. How many arcs did we actually see arrive? That's what I'm really wondering. I know, I think it's 2, but I only remember the Asari one. I don't know why. I love the leadership of the Nexus though currently, the initiative. We're basically just going, we're just above you now. And surely the people know that we're above them. But I'm guessing Tan probably put some spin on it that basically said, yeah, we ordered Ryder to go out there. We completely sanctioned it. 100% definitely. Excuse me, Angaran. Check the map and see that it is indeed the pub. Would you like to play a game? Will I win? Should I cheat this time if I can? With Sam helping? I don't mind losing. Welcome back to the Vortex. Hey, Drac. You got the big tab here?
The others aren't here yet, but it shouldn't be long.
The others?
Cash and Vorn. If we're gonna teach you Krogan games, we're gonna need more Krogan.
Born doesn't bug you as much as you pretend he does, huh?
Yeah, don't tell anyone. He's smart, real handy with plans, kept the colony alive and going after we left the Nexus. Cash made a good choice there. Not that I had any say in the matter.
So, fire-breathing Thresher Maws of Doom?
That's right. Pretty basic game. First one Krogan kids usually play.
I've seen vids, and I know Thresher Maws are damn huge. But fire-breathing Thresher Maws of Doom? That sounds like overkill.
You'll see. It's great.
Right, so what are the rules?
Kids game, remember? It's simple. Burn down all the other pieces on the map. You win.
I can work with fire.
This is gonna be great. Vorn's bringing root snacks. Corcrow's my favorite. I'll load up the mini flamethrowers when the others get here.
Well, at least the table's fireproof. I think.
Yeah, just don't hit the drinks. Bartender will have a fit.
Mini flamethrowers? Why can't we actually see this game in action? Why'd you tempt us with cool things and then not show us what they do? That is the most annoying thing ever. I want to see this game. I want to see how this game could work. But then someone would have had to have put some actual thought into how the game would work. And then they were like, well, now we want merchandise of it. But then there's actual flamethrowers. Can't allow that. And then, you know, they get in trouble. More trouble they do for making the game. Let's put it that way. And there we go.
After a high-profile
Wait.
exile, Krogan are returned
Did I just
to the
walk past someone?
The Krogan have been welcomed back into the initiative.
I got a message then, didn't I?
Their push for equal status. Clan leader Nakmor Morda welcomed the support.
I mean, I've got to say,
forces.
this game's very Mass Effect-y, so I don't know really what the backlash is. It's just the start that kind of messed up a fair bit, wasn't it? Did I manage to go past my interview? I feel like I have. I feel like she was there.
This is HNS.
You were right there, didn't you? And I just jetted past you like anything. I thought I saw, like, dialogue appear. I'm glad we didn't go searching around much further.
Following their exile from the
Let's
Nexus,
get my interview done and then get on my way.
he was the rightful Krogan leader in Helios. But Morda retained her
Were you
title,
waiting at the
leading
docking
us
bit?
open combat in front of a roaring crowd on Eladin. This is HNS.
Where are you? You're over around the corner. No, you're up there. I'm trying to come to you, honest. Ah, you were above me, that's why. Hi then, hi Kerry.
Fine.
You're back.
My arrest was a clerical error. Translation, our heroic Pathfinder took an interest and now you're bad PR. Truth hurts. A Pathfinder can handle the dangers out there. For us ordinary people, it's too much. I want to finish the documentary, take a stand for what matters. But what is that? What's best for the initiative?
People deserve the truth. Today and 1,000 years from now. Let's give it to them.
Okay, have your Sam give me everything it recorded in that remnant city. I'll give them raw footage, uncompromising every challenge we need to overcome. Thanks, Ryder, for everything.
We're really going out there now. Well, we'll wait for Kerry's next interview slot as we get back out there again. Vetra wants to meet us on the planet, of course. It seems people are dissatisfied with the running of the place. But for now, we end another episode. Having gained Meridian, but now having to find Meridian. The proper Meridian, once again. I'll see you next time for more Andromeda. Bye-bye.